Dear students, today we are going to talk about Reserve Bank, its establishment, organization, management and functions. Reserve Bank of India is the central bank of our country. It is the center of Indian financial and monetary system. It is the apex monetary institution which supervises, regulates, controls and develops the monetary and finance system of the country. The Reserve Bank of India was established on 1st April 1935 as shareholders bank with a share capital of 5 crores. It was originally constituted as shareholders bank. After independence, it was nationalized on 1st January 1949. It became a state-owned autonomous institution. Reserve Bank of India is managed and controlled by a central board of directors consisting 20 members, one governor who is the chief executive authority, 4 deputy governors, and government official from Ministry of Finance, 10 other directors nominated by the government representing various economic interests in the country, and 4 directors from the 4 local boards nominated by the government. The governor, deputy governors and directors are all appointed by the central government. There are 4 local boards with headquarters Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata and Chennai. Reserve Bank has established number of branches at different places such as Kanpur, Bangalore, Lucknow, Hyderabad, etc. And there are 4 regional boards consisting 5 members each, nominated by the Government of India. The functions of local boards are to advise the central board on such matters which are represented by the central board and also performs duties according to the directions of the central board. The head office of the Reserve Bank is situated in Mumbai. At present, Reserve Bank of India has 26 departments, 28 regional offices, 3 training centers. At other places, it is represented by State Bank and its associates. The Reserve Bank has some important objectives. Firstly, to maintain the stable value of money, to maintain the monetary and credit system of the country, development systematic and balanced development of banking system in the country. Reserve Bank of India performs all the traditional functions and at the same time it undertakes developmental and other functions. The important traditional functions of RBI are firstly monopoly of note issue. Reserve Bank has the monopoly right of issuing currency notes of all denominations except 1 rupee notes and coins which are issued by the Government of India. These are put into circulation through Reserve Bank. Reserve Bank of India now issues different currency notes of 10 rupee, 20, 50, 100, 500 and 2000. The notes issued by the Reserve Bank of India are unlimited legal tender money in the country. Reserve Bank follows minimum reservation system while issuing currency notes since 1956. According to the system, Reserve Bank maintains 200 crores of gold and foreign exchange, of which 115 crores in the form of gold, 85 crores in the form of foreign exchange. Secondly, Reserve Bank acts as banker to the government. Reserve Bank of India acts banker, agent, advisor to the government. It keeps surplus cash money of the government free of interest It receives deposits from the government and advances loans to the government. It receives money and makes payments on behalf of the government and carries out exchange remittances and other banking operations of the government. It gives short-term loans to the government when it is in need. It helps the government to float new loans and manages public debt. It acts as an agent to the government in respect of countries' relations with other countries of the world and international financial institutions like IMF and IBRD. Reserve Bank of India acts as an advisor to the government. It provides necessary guidance and advice to the government on banking and monetary matters. Thirdly, Reserve Bank of India acts as Bankers Bank. Reserve Bank is the mother bank to all other banks of the country. It controls all the activities of commercial banks. Then regulation of banks may be related to their licensing, branch expansion and liquidity assets. Reserve Bank happens to be mother bank to other banks in three important aspects, such as it is the custodian of cash reserves, lender of last resort and clearing house. Fourthly, Reserve Bank acts as controller of credit. Reserve Bank has the power of regulating credit created by commercial banks in the country. It can do so with the help of several weapons such as bank rate, open market operations, variable reserve ratio, statutory liquidity ratio and selective credit controls. And fifth important function is custodian of cash reserves. Reserve Bank is the custodian for the surplus cash of money of all other banks in India. Every bank must keep certain minimum cash reserves with Reserve Bank. Lender of last resort is another important function of Reserve Bank of India. It is the lender of last resort to all banks in India. Whenever a bank is in difficulty, it can approach Reserve Bank and get financial assistance by rediscounting of bills of exchange. Since the Reserve Bank helps the bank when all banks fail to help it, it is called lender of last resort. As the last resort, it can give any amount of money to the needy bank to safeguard the bank from financial stringency or bankruptcy. Clearing house is another important function of Reserve Bank of India. Bank settles interbank dues through the process of book adjustment at the accounts of Reserve Bank. Reserve Bank of India is also custodian of foreign exchange reserves. Reserve Bank has the responsibility of maintaining official rate of exchange. It buys and sells foreign exchange at the rate of exchange fixed by the government. It has appointed all the foreign exchange banks in India and many other banks as its agent to convert Indian rupees into foreign money and foreign money into Indian rupees at official rate of exchange. Reserve Bank also holds gold and foreign currency. In addition to traditional functions, Reserve Bank of India performs some developmental functions such as agriculture finance and industrial finance. Reserve Bank of India has been extending financial assistance to commercial banks for the development of agriculture. It has set up a department called Agriculture Credit Department and separate funds for providing medium and long term loans. The function of the Agriculture Credit Department and funds have been passed on to the NABARD. Reserve Bank of India provides finance to the small scale and medium large scale industries through State Financial Corporation, IDBI, IFCI, for the development of both small scale and large scale industries of India. Reserve Bank of India has been able to secure economic aid from foreign countries. It also issues special bulletin, journals and various research papers. It conducts the debates, special debates and seminars on various subjects. It provides training facilities to the bank employees. It also collects and publishes information relating to agricultural, industrial and finance sectors of the economy, exports, imports, and then banking system, and then money and capital markets, prices, trends in prices, etc. It provides necessary training to the bank employees. It suggests remedies for the problems of unemployment, poverty, inflation and deflation. Thank you.